Well, good morning, Open Door family. Hey, guess what? It's Monday morning, and we're actually doing the Monday morning R&B show.
Who knew?
On schedule. We say 9-ish. It's 9:20. That's pretty close, I think, to what we were shooting for. Man, Father's Day yesterday. How was Father's Day for you?
It was good. I bagged 15 bags of grass and ran them to the dumpster, and I probably got another 15 or...
Now, before we have the DEA coming and checking on us, when you say 15 pounds of grass,
not pounds.
It's not the kind of grass that's used to arrest people for.
15 30-gallon trash bags of that.
Yes. Boy, you worked in yesterday.
I did a little bit.
All right, I'm having trouble getting it to pull up here.
Yeah, I'm not finding it out there. Maybe we're just talking to each other. That's very possible. Oh, there. I got it.
Did it finally come up? Yep, it did. There we go. All right, we are finally there.
Not that anybody's watching. Even your mom.
Well, my wife just texted me and said, hey, make sure that you let me know when you go live. So we got her on. So hopefully she's watching. But yeah, it took a minute for it to connect up today. Father's Day, man, I had a great day. Kenny and I had a wonderful breakfast. She made breakfast yesterday morning. You know, I love to cook. I love the outdoor kitchen.
Thank you.
And so yesterday morning she made breakfast for us, yummy breakfast. Had my parents out. Dad had a good Father's Day. Did steaks, and he wanted a baked sweet potato, so we got him a baked sweet potato, and we all had steak, and it was good. And see, this was my first Father's Day as a grandpa.
Oh, that's
and
right.
Ellie brought me this cute little card that her mom had made, but she was carrying it in, so she had it in her. Her little hands, she can't control them yet, but it was almost like she was holding it. She had it on both sides and kind of holding it up to her. So I got it.
You don't think that was staged or anything, do you?
It was, but I'll take it because it was a great day. Yeah.
Hello, Mary.
Yeah.
Mary's with us
Mary
this morning. I still don't see your wife on here. I think Miss Candy just said that. I think hippie wife's busy right now.
Well, she may be.
She's not working in the garden.
She may, and here's the thing.
It's too rainy. She's not working in the garden.
No, she's not working in the garden. I thought I was too loud again. Maybe
no, you're good. Well, you may be, but you're fine.
But, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Talking about grandbaby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Grandbaby. I mean, it was great. It was fun. I got a nice picture with her. We just had a ball. Dad had a good time. That was important to us. Daniel got to have his first Father's Day, so after that, I chilled on the back porch with a cigar.
Oh, that's a perfect daddy day. Yeah. No, I did. I made it sound horrible. I had cut the grass on Saturday and bagged a bunch of it, but I had a bunch more. I still got a bunch more.
That's work.
Trying to beat the trying to beat the rain, and I was just piddling. I mean, I messed around a bunch of stuff out there, but for the most part, I spent the afternoon. Same thing, sitting on my back porch, reading a book.
Yeah,
smoking a cigar. I'm in the middle of reading C.S. Lewis's Mere Christianity. About halfway.
That's a great book.
It is a great book.
It's a great book.
Anyway, I read that and piddled around, and then I cooked dinner last night.
Luke has joined us. Good morning, Luke.
Good morning,
Thank you for watching. Talking about that book, I don't know. I almost hate to say it this way because it doesn't sound right, but it's a little bit dry at first till you kind of get into it, and then you really get into it. Or at least way it was for me.
No, I have no complaints.
Yeah.
Oops, I do not want that there.
Technology issues again.
Oh, I got the whole time.
So
somehow I turned off play.
I think we got a couple of things in our funny news segment today. One, I'll do mine and then you can do the one you found, but this is the best one I could find, and I thought, well, it's two old men, we get it. But this French tennis player, first French Open for him. He was making his French Open debut. But apparently he really had to go to the bathroom, and they're not supposed to stop except between sets, and then they can do that. Well, this is in the middle of one of those sets, and he's like,
"Gotta go."
Tells the umpire, "I gotta go," and he goes. And they didn't penalize him because they said it was a medical situation, because he said, I got to go now. And
been there.
Yeah, me too.
Been there.
And he went on out there. But can you imagine you're on
Oh, I can
TV?
imagine very well being at the Grand Canyon in front of a whole bunch of people and having this problem, and there is no bathroom.
He's on TV, live TV. Oh, that'd be bad.
Oh, it's very bad.
Yeah. So how about your funny news?
I had no idea, but I found out this morning that TSA had to actually put out a press release, a statement, telling the European and world travelers that came in for the World Cup that they to stop trying to smuggle ranch dressing on the plane in their carry-on. Matter of fact, they had to tell them to stop chugging it at the TSA counter. They apparently, ranch dressing has just been discovered by the rest of the world.
I did not know that they did not have ranch dressing.
Hidden Valley better.
Excuse me.
Better.
I'll get where I can talk again.
Our unpaid advertisement.
Luke said good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Luke. Glad you're watching.
I don't know what's wrong with my iPad. It's older than dirt. But it don't work very good.
Continuing my diet journey, I hit a new milestone today.
What'd you get?
I am down to 229.2 pounds.
25 pounds down. That's
25
awesome.
pounds down.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, you can tell it.
I feel it.
You're looking svelte.
I feel it. I feel different. And I'm feeling good. The stomach doesn't stick out quite as far. I still got some more to go. Good morning, Joe, and good morning, Eric. I still got more to go to get rid of the belly fat. Boy, that belly fat is hard to get rid of when you get our age.
Yeah, I think it was hard always. Oh.
Does somebody not know that we're filming this morning? You're reading your text.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my general rep saying, hey, if you want your rebate, you need to order more. He's a good salesman. Yeah, you need to order this much more and get your rebate for Q1 or Q2, I guess it is. So, which is fine because I do have an order to place today.
Yeah.
Probably should not be a problem getting there.
And we've got man. Let's talk about this week. Tuesday night, poker night. Tonight, there's actually, or maybe this afternoon, I don't know when it is, but the last game of the Baseball College World Series is today. Probably this afternoon or tonight.
It came down to the last game?
Yeah, that's what it means when it's down to the last two. Yeah, so the last two play a 3-game series, and they're in it. And Oklahoma, who we swept in 3 games, and other than 1 game, the other 2 games weren't even close. Oklahoma, to me, looks like they're the favorite.
They're the favorite?
I think so.
You know the whole thing, any given Sunday, right?
Yeah. And here's what happens. When you get that far, your pitching is depleted because you pitched for,
ever.
A week and a half, 10 days here. So it's just whoever's got the best pitching left is really what it boils down to. Or who can come through and gut it out with a performance. Last year we had Gage Woods hit the no-hitter. And, man, what 9 innings no-hitter. Walked 1 guy in the 9th inning and ruined his perfect game. But, man, what an outing.
Apparently, Annie wanted to be part of the studio audience.
Absolutely.
I can hear her through the door.
Eric says I am sporting the guns this morning. Eric, if there were any guns there, I would sport them. I'll tell you that. I'd be happy. But at my age and everything I've been through, there ain't much gun left there, buddy. I'm sorry.
It's just smaller caliber. Still good.
I probably got a 177 pellet gun. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I just can't believe that everybody's trying to smuggle ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing, I can't either. But not that it's not good. My favorite now, and you know me, I kind of switch around a little bit on cigars. I switch around a little bit on, go through different moods. I switch around on what foods I'm eating. Salad dressings, right now, spicy ranch. The spicy ranch is my absolute
That's your go-to?
favorite. Yeah, I love spicy ranch.
Mine is whatever the restaurant I may happen to be at has on hand.
And what they got.
Because if I'm at home, I'm probably not eating a salad.
And honey mustard is good. I ate salad yesterday. I had steak and salad, so that's part of how I got under the $2.99.
I had a
hippie wife has joined us.
Oh,
so my hippie wife is on
hippie
here.
Wife.
Man, you're getting a ton of texts this morning.
I know. That was also a follow-up from my rep.
So since this is
Noel Rojas month.
Yeah, I got the street taco barbacoa here. Thursday night, we're going to have Albert Cisneros with us.
Yep, Albert and Mary Lou.
And Mary Lou, you got to come meet Mary Lou too. Those of you who haven't met Mary Lou, she is a sweetheart. And now we know how Albert has been as successful as he's been. He's like the rest of us. He's got a good wife behind him. So Eric Kaiser says, tangy bacon Catalina from Wishbone, if you can find it. I haven't had that one, Eric, but it does sound good. Tangy bacon Catalina.
Yeah. I don't know.
Catalina, I guess.
Well, Eric's a vegan, right? Eric's a vegan. He doesn't want to hurt any animals. Doesn't want to eat meat. He's a little bitty feller.
Yeah.
So he probably knows all the salad dressings.
Yeah.
He's like Brian McGee.
Yeah.
A vegan.
He
rabbit food.
He probably has the same T-shirt. I was watching. Part of my deal. I love to cook outdoors, so I get on YouTube, watch these different barbecue shows. Kitty and I were watching it. I guess I was watching one this morning before we got up. I tell you how addicted I am to them. I'm watching one this morning. And this guy's got this shirt on that says, oops, you scared me.
Sorry.
You scared me. He said, I don't dislike vegans, but I'm sorry they can't eat at my house because all he eats is meat. So he's kind of the carnivore like you. So Eric kind of falls into that. He likes his steak too. Matt Francis is watching us. Good morning, Matt. But Albert will be here Thursday night. Our Rojas month continues. You want to tell them about the special?
Right now, and this will run through the event. We're going to have some great stuff going on at the event Thursday night. But every day this month, because we are highlighting Noel Rojas as a brand, we're going to do buy 20, get 7 free cigars and your 10% discount. That could be a mix and match. Buy 10 and get 3 free cigars, or buy 4 and get 1 free cigar. So,
and that applies to the breakfast taco as well.
That applies to everything that we carry that Noel Rojas makes.
And I'm getting a bundle. I've got a bunch at home, but I'm getting a bundle of the breakfast tacos. So I get a bundle of those, roughly a $9 with tax, a little tax in there. 25 cigars, about a 45-minute, 1-hour cigar, and then I'm going to get 7 cigars with it.
Yep.
You can't beat that for value.
Oh, no.
And
the thing is, like, the biggest problem we're having with Noel Rojas as a brand is I can't keep them in.
You can't keep them in.
I can't keep them in the humidor. I have to. Yeah. I'm upping my order speed and quantities constantly, getting it up to pace.
Well, you and I were talking this weekend, as we do sometimes, with our cup of coffee and cigar in the morning, and I said, "Hey, you got enough?"
Good morning, Phil Isley.
Yeah, Phil. Good morning.
Matt Francis. I like those spicy tacos. Agreed.
Yeah. But I was mentioning to you, I said, hey, did you get that? Because I told you last time, hey, order an extra one because I'm going to want one. And we knew we were running through them as fast as we get them. And you said, yeah. And I said, hey, did those come in? And you said, yeah, I thought you got yours. I said, no, I hadn't picked them up yet. And he said, we may already be out. So, but I'll get mine when I can.
Today, I've got my inventory report that Cigar Mom runs me every Sunday afternoon, and she ran payroll yesterday.
Yeah.
We did coffee and a cigar and went to church on the back porch. If you don't know, Sheridan and I actually attended church in Jacksonville, Florida via.
You fly down on your private jet?
Yeah, we fly down. Well, fly down on our private Bumblebee, and then usually I just have Scotty beam me back.
Yeah, thanks to Samson TV and streaming services. Yeah.
So anyway, we did church, and then when we finished church, she pulled her computer over, and for Father's Day, she gave me one of those songs.
No, like I did?
Yep,
Candy?
Yep. Same thing you did for Candy for Mother's Day.
Are you going to play it for us?
No, I'm not going to play it for you. I cried. I told her. I said, it's not nice.
Oh,
man.
man.
I don't cry, and you made me cry.
Oh,
It's not
man.
nice. Maybe off air I'll let you
Good
listen to
on
it.
Sharon.
But
I don't have to call and
I'm
say
I'm not putting that on the
I'm
dark web
impressed.
here.
Yeah. So what Brian's talking about for Mother's Day, there's these services online that you can tell them about a person you love or someone you want to do something for.
I wonder if you could write a mean one.
Oh, I'm sure you could, but
That might
I
be
don't know
funny.
why you'd
I might
want to do that.
I might do that to
But
Jared.
it probably generates it with AI.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
But they really turned out pretty good. And I did one for Hippie Wife, and
What we should have named the song.
I just call it Candy Song, but
That'd have been pretty fun. You should have put that in the song somewhere.
yours could be Brian's song.
Yeah, I think that was copyrighted
Yeah.
already. You got to be our age to even know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Gail Sears and
Gail Sayers, yep.
and the kicker was Brian something.
Pickle.
Pickle. Brian Pickle.
Brian Pickle.
That's it. Great story. Great story.
Oh, sad as hell.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's like Old Yeller of football.
And
true.
Yeah,
It's
and a true story.
True
at that.
story.
Yeah. But, and you know the other thing that is...
Eric Kaiser's old. He might remember it.
yeah, Eric may. The other thing that one did, if you think about the time when that was done, it really was one of those things that helped break down some of our...
Racial barriers.
Yes.
Again, you could... I'm sure that...
Because these two guys had a great friendship relationship.
Matt says he'll do one of those songs for Justin.
Oh.
Is it going to be the mean one or the love you one?
Yeah.
Either way, that's going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, that movie, man.
You know your
and I
sound's
did
on a little bit, don't you?
Huh?
You know your sound's on a little bit.
No. I thought I
Nobody
had it
else
all
can
the way
hear it
down.
but me,
No,
but-
I didn't get it all the way down. I thought it had it all the way down. All right, there we go.
Anyway, she got me one of those, and then she knocked out payroll. Then she knocked out my inventory report. So today we'll be ordering more cigars for everybody.
Yeah, and
So-
the bank account goes down and the cigars go up.
Here's the
Or
question.
the cigar inventory goes
What
up.
does everybody want?
Well, that's a good question.
Put a comment in here. What do you want?
You know,
I may not listen to you, but it'd be fun.
I may get. I will.
Maybe
Since
you will.
since you said you may not listen, I can say this, and I don't want to get out of my lane here. It would be kind of nice to run a contest. I don't want contest is not the right word. Run a poll of one cigar that we don't carry that they'd like us to.
If
to
we
bring
could,
in.
if we could get 4,000 people to do that, then I'd be good with that.
4,000 people.
Yep.
4,000 people.
I don't want to do it when my data field is the four people that watch the R&B show. Your mom, my cousin.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't want Kenny to say.
Can't
I
even
don't
say
care.
none of them.
Yeah, I don't care. All right, so 4,000 of you will drop in the comments a cigar that we don't carry. Brian will
There you go.
consider bringing it in.
Not that we've ever hit 4,000 on the R&B
Yeah.
show.
You know, and we talk about it, and I do it to you myself, so I'm probably preaching to the choir here. But as a cigar shop owner, any small business owner, I think when somebody comes in and says, you know what you should do?
Oh, that was my favorite statement when we opened.
And I know I do it to you.
But just with all due respect, you're well. Good morning, Randy. Randy
Poole. Good morning, Mr. Poole.
If you get to Cersei, folks, you want to go to Cigar Outpost.
Yeah.
Or Outpost Cigars. I can't remember.
Matt Francis mentioned Aganorsa leaf, and we've got some.
We do, yep. I do carry Aganorsa.
Yep.
I do carry Aganorsa.
But yeah, that whole, you know what you should do. You know what you need to carry.
Well, first of all, I really do appreciate it when people bring it to our attention.
Yes,
now we're 12
absolutely.
years in,
Yeah.
and I get it.
Yeah.
They are giving you a perspective, and every once in a blue moon is something that we haven't thought about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, most of the time, like when we first opened, Sharon and I just laughed. There was 2 statements that we heard for the first 18 months daily. And it was, you know what you should have done?
Yeah.
That was one of them, in how we opened the shop, where we were. And the other one was, I was just about to open a cigar shop.
Yeah.
Apparently, I had a ton of competition. I had
And
no
didn't
idea
even know
about it. I mean, I'll bet you I heard that no less than 50 times. I mean, I was about to open a cigar shop.
It is, and I get the draw, the romance of owning a cigar shop from that standpoint to say, I own a cigar shop, you come in, you do it. What people don't get until you've done it, and you've done it for 12 years now, you and Sharon, how much work it is.
Yeah, Randy,
you still
you
enjoy
can comment to that since you own a cigar shop.
Right.
And I know Randy, he's not trying to run a hobby.
Yeah.
He's trying to run a shop.
Yeah, he's trying
but
to run a business.
He also has other
businesses,
other businesses that he has to put time and effort into.
You've got payroll. You've got to make sure the place is clean. You got to order product, which you spend just about every Monday doing in between conversations. You've got hiring. You got to hire people.
Speaking of which, I have an interview this week. I have to make that's the other thing I have to do this morning. I have to get my weed eater fixed, and I think I'm screwed.
I told you can borrow my electric one, which doesn't break
think I
down
have
as long
that.
as the battery's charged.
I was about to say, it's going to take me a while with yours because an acre.
I got I'll bring 2 batteries over. I bet you 2 batteries fully charged will cover it.
That I need an edger. I got to put the edger on.
But
either way, I got to get my.
I don't have an edger,
so
I just use I'm not the. My level of yard detail is not yours. If I knock the weeds down with a weed eater, I feel like I've done good. I do occasionally go around the pool and edge. Usually most weeks I go around the pool and edge. We live in the country. We're in the middle of a cow pasture. So if my drive's not perfectly edged, but you're
gotta go, fellas.
Yeah. Hey,
I'll be in soon. Milkman
out. Milkman out. Good to see you, Matt. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, you probably got some work to do. But back to the cigar deal. It is a lot of fun. We enjoy it.
It's a blast. I've never worked a day in my life.
Yeah.
But
there are things that you got to do. Yeah, there's things you got to do, and you got to sometimes resolve conflict, and sometimes
Candy says, turn the weed eater sideways to edge. I hear you.
That's what we do.
I hear you.
That's what I do.
That's how I've always done it until this house. But an edger makes those driveways and walkways. There's no way to edge it with a weed eater cord like you can with an edger. Like that blade it's so consistent, it's so perfect,
and it'll be
an inch deep and 3/8 of an inch wide, probably maybe half an inch wide, of just perfection.
Does it have a spacer or something that keeps it from getting into the concrete?
Oh no, you need to pay attention.
You gotta watch it.
But it's not hard. It's in line with the weed eater. So you can see where you're setting it down.
Yeah.
And as soon as you bump it right on the blade hits if it's down in and it hits the side. Once you got the side, it's easy to literally just walk down it and
then once you gotta get a track cut, it gets easier the next time.
It's perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have turned into a yard snob.
I have.
You pick up your grass. You mowed it. You're mowing it twice this week, right?
Yeah, I did. I mowed it twice this last week because Sharon loves big, thick, beautiful grass. And she had asked me if I would leave it on the 3rd level. Well, normally, the beginning of the year, I'll scalp it.
Yeah.
Because it's Bermuda. I'll scalp it on 1, and then the lows I can get it. And then I normally go to level 2 after a couple of 1s.
Yeah.
I go to level 2 through most of the summer. We get into August, September, I will go to 3. I will raise it to the 3rd notch. super thick going into its
Yeah,
final
because
season.
if you cut it shorter, it's thicker, and it just looks better as it starts to grow out.
Well, and so yeah, you need to scalp it, but at the beginning of the season. But having the thing about it being that tall is it holds moisture better.
Yeah.
Right. So
We didn't get into
get
dry
into
months.
August and September. It's when it's really dry. And of course, I water my yard, but it's really dry. That helps hold the moisture in, and it stays really green until it finally is, getting below 60 at night, and it's not getting that warm. So usually into October. So I'll bump it up on 3. Well, this year she asked me to leave it on 3. I had scalped it, and she wanted me to leave it on 3, so I did. And it's leaving. It's basically too moist. We've gotten so much rain. I haven't even been using my sprinkler system, but I'll mow it, and there'll be yellow spots in there.
Yeah.
Where it's even cutting it on 3, 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
So I decided, I gotta back it up. So this last week, I mowed it on 3, just knowing this is going to be a metric ton of clippings because I bagged my yard. So I did that on Wednesday, and then Friday night, I had one little section I hadn't finished. Friday night, I finished that. And then Saturday, I mowed the whole thing back down on level 2. So, I cut an inch and a quarter.
There's not that much difference between 3 and 2 on yours?
It's a big commercial mower.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
it's got a big jump. But in any case, it's fine. Now all that piled up grass is wet over in the dog run, so it's going to be really fun to shovel now. But I got to get some more of that done tonight and tomorrow, because next Sunday is the employee summer pool party.
Employee pool party.
So y'all pray for us.
Yeah. That I always look forward to that.
So
of course, we're closed on Sundays except for Super Bowl Sunday. We believe that Sunday should be a day for family and faith and let you go to church and day of rest, all of the things there that we believe in, and we have the pool party though that Sunday, and can you not afford a lighter? I mean,
apparently,
you're fine to use mine.
I know.
But
I rolled in here today and realized in the middle of the R&B I didn't bring a lighter.
Well, you've had a busy morning because you already did your workout and all that this morning, didn't you?
Yeah, me and Shannon and James.
Yeah.
We hit the gym. Shout out to Will, who owns Ozark Iron Gym. We like it.
Anyway, that's your unpaid sponsorship?
That's one of the unpaid sponsors.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm waiting with bated breath for the new food truck.
I was thinking about the same thing when we said
I
unpaid
believe
sponsorship.
Possum Holler. Anyway, it's going to be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're going to go.
Oh, we're going to go.
Do we know, is it going to be a permanent location or is it going to move around?
Well, as far as I know, it's going to be right there behind Bedford Photography. There's another truck or two right there in the gravel lot. It's going to be right there, my understanding is. Okay. So, we got to get over there and support Carrie.
Yeah, see when that's open because we love that.
That'll
be good.
Getting close.
Yeah.
Getting close.
And that's not too far from us.
Oh, it's pretty much across the street.
Yeah.
Not 200 yards down the road.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Anyway, so, I think we really have turned the R&B show into a geriatric program.
Oh.
We're either talking about everything that ails us in doctor's appointments,
to having to go to the bathroom,
or what we have to eat now, how we have to eat now as old people,
and
then pooping.
The people from Europe for trying to smuggle ranch dressing back with them from the soccer deal. Brendan is watching us this morning. Good morning, Brendan. Good to see you. We miss seeing you too. Brendan Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, we're doing good. We are doing well. I tell you what, we're blessed. We're blessed. We had a great week last week here with Guy Fieri. Got to see our buddy Jack, met our new rep, Brad, who we've known before, or had met before. I didn't remember at first, and he mentioned he was from Arkansas. I said, yes, I remember this young man. I think he's going to do real well for Espinosa. But now it is all about Rojas. And if you haven't had a breakfast taco or a street taco,
you got to get prepped because, as memory serves, normally, Cigar Mom, obviously cooks for everybody on Thursdays on cave night.
Yeah, we got to do
even on event cave nights.
Yeah, we got to spend some time getting
this
ready
week,
for that.
This week, yours truly over here is cooking at Street Tacos.
Street Taco. Well, we got to give that some thought because Thursday we got a busy day.
Well, Chef, you got to
figure it out.
You got a company card.
Yeah.
Go get it.
Get it done.
I will say, if you got questions about quantities, Cigar Mom's got that dialed in.
Okay,
so
I will.
You can bounce that off of her.
Yeah, I will.
My job is to sell more cigars to pay the credit card bill.
Yeah. So we'll do that, but we should be able to keep it pretty reasonable. Hopefully, I can. I'll be honest. I think I can do it pretty cheap, but I don't know how Cigar Mom puts out the quality of food she puts out every week for the budget that she has set for herself for cave night.
No, I don't either.
It
It's terrible to admit that when I cook, in other words, we order pizza because we're out of town.
Yeah.
We spend as much or more than a lot of weeks when she cooks, and hers is not bagging on the pizza we order, but her cave night food is way better than the pizza I order.
Well, she cooked twice last week. She cooked Monday night for the
Guy Fieri event
with Espinoza, and then she turned around and did, because she made plenty, but we had a big crowd. And by the way, shout out to our friends down at that brought the sandwiches. Chiba Hut.
Yeah, they brought us a bunch of sandwiches. Thank goodness.
Nice people. They brought us some sandwiches. Brought Guy some gifts. They brought him a whole bag of different things. But man, we had a crowd. It was a
record number of people in both sides. Yeah. Patio was full. Suite 7 was full. Open door side was full. Record number of people. It was a great event. And again, we judge our events based on.
Did everybody have a good time?
Did the people that were able to make it? We've had events in the middle of snowstorms where we ended up with 10, 15 people. But if they had fun, that's a win, right? I know a lot of shops. And listen, we all want a good sales day. And Monday was. It was good. But we all want a great sales day as shop owners.
Yeah.
But a lot of the old joke is that 80% of all cigar shop owners are not business owners. They are hobbyists.
Yeah. They want a place to go smoke in a clubhouse.
I'm telling you guys, it would have saved me a lot of time, energy, and money if that had been my goal, to just get one of those cool little storage buildings.
Be a lot less,
built by the Amish or the ones at Lowe's and Home Depot, and put it in my backyard and put a splitter unit in it, a couple of chairs and TV. Call it a day.
Yeah.
This is a business.
Yeah.
Because our business supports our mission. And our mission is to touch lives for Christ, open the door, get out of the Holy Spirit's way, and just love people where they are. That's why we're here. But if we're not running a decent business, Tim and Mel.
We got to spend some time with them.
They came up for Guy Fieri event. Thanks for, and they go way up here.
And man, they're just great people. We had a good time visiting with them. Hopefully they had a good time.
They brought Gertie with them.
Yes.
Big old hound dog.
Gertie's good dog, good sized dog. Yeah.
Yes.
Tim, what breed is that again? I know you told us, but man, that's a big old dog.
In any case, running the business, that's necessary. It's we got to keep the doors open, right? To be able to meet people, get to know them, do life with them.
And Jerry Kelly is watching us.
Oh
boy,
I tell you what.
You have struggled.
This is the reason that you don't see these on iPads anymore, because obviously this was a horrible design.
Yeah. Jerry just said that it was great cigars, food, and company. Glad you enjoyed it, Jerry, and come back and see us. But
today.
Yeah, Tim and Mel, though, it was really good to see you guys. And Mel, I haven't forgotten that Jack owes you an Espinoza T-shirt.
Did he do a little negotiating? Did he?
Well, she did.
Oh, Mel did?
Yeah, she said, that's a nice shirt. I want one.
Well negotiated.
And Jack said, well, we're kind of out right now, but I will get you one. So we got to make sure that we get Mel her T-shirt. So and that's one of the things she told me right before she left. She said, "Oh, it was great, but don't let them forget about my T-shirt." And I said, "Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we will take care of you, Mel. It was great." There are pretty cool shirts. I was watching one of his Triple D shows, the diners, drives, and dives and drive-ins, and
Well, that was horrible.
Well, I know. I'll just say Triple D.
Triple D. That's better. But, that was funny.
Diners, dives, and drive-ins. Diners, dives, and drive. No, that's not right.
Wrong orders.
What's the
Triple D?
Triple D. Okay, Triple D. It's called a Breco Italiano, and says they had a great time. It's a big dog.
It's a big dog. It's a big old hound dog.
Yeah.
Looking thing.
But, yeah, and I was watching his show, and he had on one of his
knuckle sandwich shirts.
Knuckle sandwich shirts. He sure did.
You got to promote branding, right? Mm-hmm. Everything's got to be branded.
Yeah. You know, he visited with everybody, took time.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy.
Yeah, and
he's a very nice guy.
And
then Eric Espinoza called me.
Yeah.
About an hour after the event.
Yeah.
He called me a little later that evening just to check and see how the event went. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Very, very gracious of him. I feel quite certain he had plenty of other things to do.
I'm sure he did. Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Check on me.
Yeah.
But because it would have been Miami, East Coast time, it would have been.
It was probably about 9 o'clock.
It might have been 10 or 11 their time. It was getting a little later, but the fact that he thought about us was nice. I appreciated that. Thank you, Eric.
Dylan has taken time out of his world book tour and speaking schedule to join us.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
Thank you. Got it in the right order then.
And who?
So,
Dylan?
Dylan's joined us, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, so I did have it backwards. So, diners, drive-ins. I know it's Triple D, and I know what it is when he says it, but I can't. I messed it up. He may not speak to me again for
activity.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're back.
Yep. There we go. Yep,
Wi-Fi, who knew?
Yeah, we froze for a second.
It's rainy here.
It is rainy. Man, it rained pretty good last night. And then this morning it was nice slow rain when I got up and got going. So hopefully you guys are back with us because it did. It froze for a minute. Well, Thursday night, Rojas.
No, I got a better one. Thursday night, Randy's Street Tacos.
Randy's Street Tacos. I'm going to do street tacos.
And here's the deal. They're free.
Yeah.
They're free.
Yeah.
Randy's going to be cooking. If you haven't had any of... Randy is a bit of a grill master. He's a griddling, smoking beast.
I love it. I enjoy it.
Oh, I'd rather be in the outdoor kitchen.
It's like yesterday. I know they were like, do you want to go out somewhere for lunch or something? And I said, no, I'd rather have everybody over at Happy's place and just cook here. I cooked the steak the way I like it. And everybody had a nice steak, and we were good. And, here's the other thing. Steaks are expensive now. They're expensive. So we eat a lot of chicken and pork, but we had steak yesterday. But you go out and eat to get a good steak now.
Oh, you're $150 a plate probably to
Yeah.
go to.
Yeah.
Well, I say that. I got to go into Herman's and $75 a head.
Yeah.
For a really good steak.
Yeah.
Nick just does an amazing job. But no, you're right. All of our favorite legit steak restaurants. Now you can go get a decent steak at Texas Roadhouse or Logan's, Outback, or whatever. You get a decent steak.
Yeah.
Good meal. Good little restaurant. But
chicken, beef, pork, Dylan, question mark. Yeah, we cook a lot of chicken and pork and occasionally some beef.
I, on the other hand, try to cook beef and pork, and I try to never cook chicken.
You're not a big chicken guy. You're not a big chicken guy.
Not a big chicken fan. The way I do like chicken, but the ways I like it are not good for me.
How do you like chicken?
In Cigar Mom's casseroles, she can make some rice and chicken that'll make you slap your grandmother for not knowing how to cook.
You do like chicken wings sometimes.
I do like wings, but I don't really most times to me that's an appy.
Yeah.
Now I might have 20 of them, but And the other thing is, I like them. I like fried and breaded.
Yeah.
But I don't do processed stuff like that much anymore.
So my wife asked, "Is Herman's open?"
Not currently.
Unfortunately, no.
Rumor mill on the street it is coming back open. So currently it is closed down, which is that's taken a serious bite out of my lunch times for sure. Because that's on my rotation.
That's your Thursday.
That's on my rotation. Yeah. Well, not only Thursdays, I'd go over there. A lot of times, if nobody wanted to eat with me, I'd go over there and get Nick's shrimp remoulade. Yeah. And they would home make me some cocktail sauce. It was tons of horseradish, super hot.
Talking about the geriatric deal, we're Village Inn. We're Village Inn people.
Oh, we are Village Inn people.
Oh.
Yep. Dylan's asking, what kind of street tacos are you making?
I think we're going to do chicken and beef, or chicken and deer, right?
Yes. I think we're going to do some deer street tacos.
And chicken.
And chicken street tacos.
Yeah.
And Mom may make us some beef ones too. I don't know.
Okay, we'll see what she wants to do. Yeah. We can do
either way. Probably not pork in this particular case.
Yeah.
But we'll have some options.
Yeah.
Now, Dylan, since you've got celiac, I know I violated HIPAA. He'll get over it. Is there a particular... Can you do flour tortillas or...
He can eat the meat and that. I don't know if he can do the shell.
That's why I'm asking if they make one. They may make one that he can eat.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I might have some up here.
Dylan, if they do, let us know. We'll see what we can do. We want to make sure that we get through it. Our buddy Manley is joining us. Good morning, Manley.
What a name, right?
We talked about this before.
I know.
It's a great name. Manley.
Do you ever wonder if he got the nickname because he is really, or if he got the name and it became a self-fulfilling prophecy?
I don't know, but whatever it is, he's both.
I think he's got his grandmothers who started that.
And man, he's been working out. He's been on a diet.
Well, he's always worked out, but yeah, he is really tracking his macros and eating specifically. Corn tortillas for street tacos.
Yes.
Now we know. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was one particularly you could or couldn't eat, but I know you would do the corn tortillas.
Yeah, let us know. Yeah, we'll have. And Albert joined us. Good morning, Albert. We are looking forward to seeing you guys Thursday night for the event. We've been talking about it on the show. I'm smoking a barbacoa as we speak. And yeah, we're looking forward to seeing you too.
You know, here's what's trouble. For those of you who don't know Albert, his name is Albert and his wife Mary Lou Cisneros.
Yeah.
So
he's going to.
You're not going to be able to cheat on your street tacos, there, bud.
I'm a little.
Albert grew up in Texas.
I may get a little pointers from Albert.
Hey, always open to suggestions.
Yeah. He knows the authentic, real deal. I know the Northwest Arkansas Randy version. It's probably not the same thing.
It's really good. I know that. I've had it. They're really good. I have to make a street taco salad.
Yeah.
To avoid the.
Yeah. We can do that. We can do that. What else we got, boss? We've been rambling on here for almost an hour.
Well, Albert, throw in the comments if you're still with us. Throw in the comments anything you're going to surprise the folks with on Thursday. We've talked about our deals that we've got going all month and that we're going to continue through Thursday night's event. Well, through the end of the month, but I really appreciated Albert and Noel Rojas Cigar Company sponsored our locker members this month, and that is the company we've been highlighting all month long. So looking forward to this event. Again, Albert, you'll be getting an order from me here in a minute.
Yep. Dylan says he's tried all three of the street tacos and the cigars, and he really likes them. Yep. And that's been the consensus of everybody that's tried them, and that's
why. The biggest problem I had is keeping stock in.
I'm
going to place an order, Albert, see if you can put a hurry up on that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can use it Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay ahead of the curve, but they're selling so fast. It's been challenging, and end of last week was tough with staff. We had some shortages because one employee and a potential employee had to leave town all week long.
Yeah.
So we had some openings that yours truly and Cigar Mom covered.
And we struggled through it, but we made it.
It'll be delicious either way. I'll bring some street taco hats and some more cigars for the event. You rock, dude.
Cool.
You rock.
Cool. That'll be great. Street taco hats. Now, that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Well, the artwork on the breakfast tacos and street tacos both is really cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
they are.
That's one of those that...
Yeah. Yeah, the breakfast tacos. A lot of mornings now, if I don't have the Espinosa Crema, which has got to be my morning Connecticut, a lot of mornings with coffee.
With a cup of coffee on the back porch. Yeah.
The breakfast tacos really work well for me, and I like them all three. But it's about a 45-minute to an hour smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even though it's a smaller cigar, it lasts a little while.
Still a premium end-rolled cigar.
Yeah, and it lasts a little while.
Not a Toro.
Sit there, and if I don't have an hour and a half or 2 hours for Churchill, I can sit there and smoke that for an hour and a half, and get on with my day. So they're amazing. They're amazing.
I should have told him who's cooking his Chef Cisco.
Yeah, well, that is one of my
alter
persona.
egos.
Yeah, alter egos. Because
Randy, when he cooks for events,
I would love to be a chef, I guess, in my
your next life.
Yeah.
And Chef Cisco's accent is hilarious.
Well, it's not a very good accent.
That's what makes it hilarious.
Yeah. It sounds a little bit like Chinese and.
It's a cross between Mexican, Chinese,
Cajun,
and redneck.
Yeah, Cajun redneck, and my southern. Yeah,
I grew up on a farm.
I did grow up on a farm. I did. So.
Is that why you're not a farmer?
Yes. Listen. I am very blessed, I feel like, to have grown up a farm. My parents, we worked hard from the time I was big enough to see over the windshield of a truck. I was driving the seed truck in the field, probably 10 years old, maybe even younger than that. But I'd have to, go down like this, look between the steering wheel and the windshield to pull up the what we call the seed truck to fill up the planter. And so that was my job. And then help load the planter with seed. That was my job, and but I worked from the time I was big enough to do anything. You were working on the farm, and that was my summer job. I couldn't play baseball because summer we're busy, and so basketball season I was good, but football we didn't have.
What did Dad grow? What was he farming?
Wheat, soybeans, rice, and cotton. Now, at the end there, he got where he didn't grow cotton. Cotton, I don't know what happened, but cotton kind of moved more towards the Memphis area a little bit, and we just didn't grow it where I was. A lot of it has to do with the soil and the moisture and all that, and rice got to be a better deal, and some of it is the price of the different commodities. Like this year,
you don't want to grow something that the price is bottomed out on.
Yeah, like this year,
not making any money.
The rice price has been depressed because there's been an oversupply. A lot of people didn't plant rice, and next year there may be a shortage of rice. We'll see.
Oh, see, you want to talk about what I miss since having gone keto carnivore?
What's that? Rice?
Rice, baked potatoes.
Oh.
Rice and taters. I say baked.
Yeah.
Any kind.
I can still
rice
eat
and taters.
Potatoes in rice. They recommend bound rice.
You can eat pretty much anything on your dietary plan. Can't you? As long as just quantity dependent, depending on what it is.
It's really, and I'm finding out that the more I go into it, and you and I talked about it the other day, it looked like I'd kind of stalled a little bit. And you said, hey, you may need to shock your system to go there. Because I'd been about 1,600 calories a day, and my weight had kind of stalled at about 232. So what I did, I went ahead and this whole diet is high protein, high fiber. And so what I did, I bumped my calories up to 2,000, but I stayed with high protein, high fiber, and I lost 4 pounds because I was stuck at, there, and I got down now to 292. So I lost
No,
3 pounds.
No,
3
not
pounds.
292. 229.
229.
That was a little dyslexic.
Well, my math's not very good either, because that's 3 pounds. But I lost 3 pounds, and I bumped my calories and eat more protein, more fat. So now I'm going to stay
get
around.
where your body, and not like I know what I'm talking about, but because I don't, I'm a fat boy. But I do know that your body will adjust to what you're eating, and your metabolism may slow down. My guess is you're going to have to shock it again, and you may have to go the other way again at some point. But
I may. But I'm
it's
going to
like
stay with
working out. If you do the exact same weight and the exact same routine every single time, you're just going to get to a point. At some point, you've got to shock those muscle groups with changing up the workout or the exercise or the weight of them or all three to get your body.
And that's the other thing, movement and activity. You want to move and,
Dylan,
and
I
have activity.
meant to ask Dylan, went up to the farm yesterday. How was Father's Day up at the farm, and how's your dad? Hadn't seen Dan in a long time.
I got to say this too, and not that we realize what we are. We're a small town, small state. Our little R&B show, we love doing it, and we got a small following. But I tell you, it has surprised me the people who come in and say, I am so glad y'all are doing the R&B show again. I love that. I watch it.
We tell them all the same thing. You need a hobby.
Yeah.
You
But,
need something to keep you busy.
hey, sit down, have a cigar with us if you can. You can watch it later on Facebook, and now you can even watch it. It's posted, post-production. Post-production, how about that?
That was good.
Post-production on YouTube. So if you go to Open Door Cigars,
Like,
we are now
follow,
on
and share.
YouTube. Yeah.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah. And so go like it, share it, subscribe, all that stuff they say. Help us get our viewership up there. And it's just Brian and I talking. Some, people say, man, y'all are so funny, or y'all are this or that. And man, I love that show. Y'all must work a long time on that script. And we're like, we just sit down and talk. It's what we do when we get together.
I don't know how anybody could think there was ever a plan. The closest thing to a plan was, I asked Randy right before we went on there, said, you heard anything, any funny news? And we both grabbed our phones real quick, and that's where we found that apparently there's a glut on ranch dressing being smuggled or trying to be smuggled to Europe.
And the FAA, boy, I'm dyslexic this morning. FAA is not high on liquids on a plane.
No, TSA is very clear, 3.4 ounces of liquid in your carry-on.
Yeah.
And, a full bottle of ranch is too much.
Now,
So
if they were really smart,
you can check it.
No.
You can check a liquid.
You could check it, but here's what they could also do. They got those little travel-sized little tubes that you could fill up.
Yep,
little
the whole
bottle.
3 ounces.
Whole 3 ounces. So they could get, and not bring any other liquids, but they could get them a 1 quart bag, fill it up with those bottles, those small 3 ounce bottles. That's how you beat the system.
Well, that's one way. Or you could just check your bag. You're going to Europe.
Check your bag. But here's the other thing you got to think about. That
Or
pressure,
Central America.
that pressure in that bottle, if that bottle blows up in air, when it gets up there, you're going to have ranch dressing over all your
You're
clothes.
going to be sucking it out of your clothes.
Oh,
when you get
man, that'd be bad. Get there and it's on all your clothes. Well, I got nothing else except be there Thursday night. Albert Rojas Cigars.
And your street tacos.
Street tacos. We're going to make street tacos. We're going to smoke street tacos. We're going to smoke breakfast tacos. We're going to have a good time.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. Very good.
Dylan says he lost his toothpaste. Excuse me, this last week going to Chicago. He says apparently
You got to have the travel
I
toothpaste.
wasn't thinking when I was packing.
Took a big one.
Oh, he took a big tube and they took it. Yeah, they'll do it.
Amy had some.
Well,
Or there's a gift shop. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
Either
he
that-
didn't go a week without brushing his teeth.
either that or he was supposed to take the toothpaste for both of them and he messed up. So, Dylan, you, as experienced traveler as you are, that was just a little oopsie moment. 'Cause you know how to pack.
Security waiting on him to find a tube of toothpaste.
Yeah.
You evil traveler, you. smuggling. Well, at least it wasn't ranch dressing.
Yep. All right.
And at least you didn't poop your pants at Wimbledon or wherever they were.
Well, he didn't either. He went to the restroom and made it, but he had to go. Yeah. Well, we'll see y'all Thursday night. That's with Rojas Cigars, Albert Cisneros, and our street tacos. It's going to be another good week here at Open Door Cigar. Hey,
I love
the
us.
best line.
I love us. This is just.
I thought that was a pretty good line.
It was a
commercial.
It was kind of formal.
It was a
For
commercial.
us, it was kind of formal. I mean, everything was true. We were going to have a great
All right,
time Thursday
all right.
night.
Hey, it's going to be a good week.
It's
here at
going to
Open
be
Door.
good. Y'all come see us, and you don't have to wait till Thursday, like Randy says. You can actually come in today if you want. It's rainy. It's a good time to come in and hide, get out of the humidity, and smoke them if you got them. We'll be working. I know I'll be at the poker table here in a couple of minutes, hammering it out. So come join me. Have a little fun. Make a little money. Coffee's on and hot. And I might even introduce you to Clint. You never know. It could happen.
He's hanging out here today.
He is the official in-studio audience.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
So, anyway, love you guys. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.